Watch closely, because something about this day matters. You may not realize it at first, but today is one of those rare moments your life quietly pivots. It doesn't shout. It simply unfolds. If you're here right now, you've stepped into a moment that was meant to meet you. Something is already shifting beneath the surface. Today isn't random. It's timed. It's subtle, but it's real. The quiet doorway. Some days arrive like checkpoints, bridges between who you were and the person you're slowly stepping into. December 8th feels like that, almost as if your past and future decided to pause and look you directly in the eyes to see whether you're still aligned with where you've been heading. Without knowing, you positioned yourself for this moment, and now something inside you is beginning to rise to the surface. The number that mirrors itself, add the month and day together, and you get 11, a number many connect with intuition and awareness. But what matters more is what it represents. A beginning and an ending that reflect each other. A symbolic doorway between versions of yourself. Not a mystical signal, but a personal reflection. A mirror moment. Today isn't about awakening. This isn't about suddenly becoming something new. It's about noticing what's already transformed within you, quietly, internally, without your permission. Today simply makes it harder to ignore. It's like your future self gently tapping your shoulder saying, "Remember what we agreed to." A pull you can't quite explain. December 8th has a way of making choices feel more meaningful, almost as if even small decisions echo forward. You might feel a soft push, a quiet declaration from the version of you who's already lived through the changes you're only beginning to feel. That guidance isn't coming from outside. It's coming from your own evolution, a day that makes sense later. You might walk away from today thinking nothing special happened. But weeks from now, you'll realize this was the moment something inside you shifted direction. December 8th rarely feels dramatic while you're in it. Only when you look back and notice how your choices started aligning with a version of yourself you didn't fully recognize yet. December's unique pressure. December carries a certain intensity. Not heavy, but purposeful. A kind of internal momentum building as the year closes. Around this date, something inside you begins urging the rest of your life to catch up. Not because you're behind, but because you're finally ready. Your growth isn't just your own. You may think your transformation is a private experience, but someone out there is drawing courage from watching you. Someone is learning from you quietly, borrowing strength from your changes, feeling inspired by the shifts you don't even mention out loud. You don't need to speak loudly to influence someone. You just need to keep evolving. Transformation starts quietly. Most breakthroughs don't arrive dramatically. They begin like a soft internal rearranging. You stop responding the way you used to. You crave more sincerity, more honesty, deeper energy. Your internal values start changing long before your external circumstances do. Transformation starts inside, long before you notice the results. Your intuition sharpens. Around this time, your inner voice becomes clearer. You start sensing things without needing confirmation. Your instincts make more sense. You notice alignment more than coincidence. Intuition isn't something arriving today. It's something resurfacing. Clarity replaces confusion, not because life is easy, but because you trust yourself more. A neutral turning point. Sometimes life changes not during dramatic highs or emotional lows, but on calm, ordinary days. Today is that quiet pivot. A simple choice, a small decision, a moment you barely think about might end up being the seed of your next chapter. Not loud, not intense, just quietly significant. Hidden momentum. You might feel more awake than usual, steady, clear, decisive. Ideas feel possible. Motivation comes easier. You're not forcing anything. It just feels natural. This is how internal momentum begins, not in loud moments, but in the quiet decision to shift. Something inside you is changing direction, and the rest of your life will follow. A preview of where you're heading today doesn't predict the future. It reflects who you're becoming. Pay attention to what feels aligned, what feels wrong, what suddenly feels too small for you. These emotional reactions are early signals of the person you're stepping into. Your future isn't waiting in front of you. It's merging into who you already are. If something about today feels meaningful, even if you can't explain why, trust that. You'll understand later. December 8th rarely announces itself, but you'll remember it once the changes begin showing up in your life. For now, just notice the shift. And remember this moment as the quiet beginning of something bigger than you expected.